Secretary Bonoan, headline po kayo ng maraming balita dahil dito dahil dito sa balita ito na sinabi daw nyo na walang master plan sa flood control ang ating gobyerno.
I think, well, I want to put that into proper perspective po. I think I was a little misquoted in the discussions about the master plan. No? When I was asked kasi kung if there is a one master plan for the whole country sa flood control management program, I said there is none because these are all yung master plan is very specific for the 18 major river basins all over the country. There is one master plan for each river basin. Yeah, so that's what I was saying at the time. So I was siguro na-pick up na tinanong po kasi ako that there is one single master plan for the whole country. And I said there is none because all these are actually under 18 major river basins of the country po.
Okay. Secretary, may mga binanggit din kasi kayo nakasama nung statement na yon. Sabi nyo, these are standalone projects to provide immediate relief and protection to low-lying areas. At itong 5,500 completed flood control projects were just small-scale remedies na kasama dun sa sinabi nyo about kakulangan ng master plan. So, tatanong yung mga tao...
No, hindi po.
Yeah.
Hindi po. No. Again, this is a misunderstanding siguro. I said there is a master plan that we are undertaking actually. In the meantime, that we are actually preparing for yung mga projects under the master plan, there are urgent projects that we need to implement right away to yung for immediate protection of low-lying areas along the river banks all over the country.
Pero
kasi yung gestation period for flood control projects under the master plan will take some time.
Yes, pero Secretary, di ba masyadong marami yung libo-libong flood control projects? Di ba kinakailangan ay isang centralized flood control project lang? Halimbawa for drainage, water impounding, waste management. Dapat di ba integrated yan at isa? Hindi pwedeng bawat lugar may sarili?
Hindi po. Hindi. For each region kasi, for each river basin, yung requirements in Metro Manila will not be the same as the flood control requirements in let's say, in Mindanao.
Yes.
So they have to have separate master plans po.
Yes, pero halimbawa, Secretary, sa National Capital Region, may isa ba tayong flood control project for waste management, drainage, water impounding, no, spillway, etc.?
Yes po. Yes, these are all incorporated in the master plan for Metro Manila po.
Nasaan po yun, Secretary?
This is actually a master plan that was formulated in 2012 under the World Bank Assisted Program. And this is the program that has been being implemented and which we continued under this administration po.
Okay.
So it's more than
Secretary,
12 years.
parang nababagalan yung mga tao sa results, Siguro sa implementation, sa results. Saan po ba tayo nagkakaproblema? Sino ba ang mga, apart from the DPWH, which agencies are involved in the implementation? Kasama ba yung LGU? May say ba dyan ng mga politiko like congressmen, for example?
Hindi po. Well, maraming pong components. Multi-sectoral po kasi. These are multi-sectoral components. The engineering interventions is being handled by the DPWH.
Right.
Yung local infra and other things, yung waste management, internal drainage are with MMDA and the local government.
Local.
And yung watershed management is with DENR. And yung socio-political issues actually nasa LGUs po. There is a big component that should be handled by the LGUs. Yung engineering components actually are being handled by DPWH po.
I understand, Mr.
Sa
Secretary,
tingin niyo po,
it doesn't stop with...
is the system working? You think the system is working? Kasi sinasabi ni Ronald yung parang hindi siya integrated. Sa tingin nyo, it could use some enhancement by way of coordination or integration or whatever term you want to describe it. Hindi ba parang medyo nagkakagulo kapag ganyan?
Well, hindi pa. Kasi ang DPWH naman siguro cannot be made responsible for yung mga waste management. Actually, it's the local naman siguro na sa local government units or MMDA, Metro Manila po. But they all know about this master plan. I think they are all aware of this master plan. MMDA is aware of this master plan po.
Mr. Secretary Baron, I understand you've been with the department for some time now, not just with this administration. So I guess what you're trying to tell us now is that flood control, especially if we're talking for master plan, does not just involve DPWH. There's LGU, there's MMDA in local government units, MMDA for Metro Manila. Ano pa ba? Meron pa rin ata dyan National Irrigation and those handling the dams.
The irrigation is another component po yan actually. Flood control, irrigation sometimes come into the picture if there are dams that can be built for flood control and partly for irrigation purposes po.
Yun nga yung tanong ko, Secretary. Halimbawa, waste management. Ano ba yung highlight ng ating waste management? Dahil kung failure yung waste management, failure yung flood control. Halimbawa, ano ba yung ating water impounding key result area? Nasaan ba yung pupunta yung ating tubig baha? Halimbawa sa Japan, 60% ng kanilang rainwater pumupunta sa water impounding. Tayo ba, ilan ba yung pumupunta sa ating water impounding kung meron?
Do we have such a system?
This is one of the components that this is one of the components that has been incorporated in the master plan for Metro Manila into yung sa 2012 master plan. Now, ang pan po nito is actually we will, under that master plan, the Department of Public Works and Highways will be constructing the Marikina Dam.
Okay. So kasama rin...
it will be, kasama po dun sa master plan. Unfortunately, it has not been implemented over the years. So, under this administration po, we are now trying to look into the implementation of the Marikina Dam.
Di ba, Secretary,
bakit hindi siya na-implement? Medyo matagal na yun, 2012.
Tsaka dagdag lang sa tanong ni Ami, Secretary, yung dam ba sa Marikina, dahil Marikina yung isa sa pinaka worst affected nitong mga floods. Kasama ba dyan yung watershed? Dahil kung hindi maaayos yung watershed, patuloy na babaha yung silt.
Yes po, I think the watershed management is part of the master plan.
So going back to Ami's question, Secretary, bakit hindi po tayo umuusad doon sa plano na magkaroon ng dam dyan sa may Marikina? 2012 pa to.
There are many reasons so siguro dito, but I can only say what you are doing now under this administration po. Because we have specific instructions from the President that we have to see to it that we have to implement yung master plan holistically and integrated basis. So, ito yung ang sabi nga niya, I think instead of just allowing the flood waters from the watershed in the Sierra Madre Mountains, why don't you impound initially the flood waters in the watershed para hindi agad bumaba? That is why we need the Marikina Dam po.
Ano pong susi dito, Secretary Bunuan?
Yung pinakamalaking siguro can give us an idea kung ano yung pinakamalaking dahilan kung bakit hindi pa matuloy yung dam. Ano ba yung right-of-way issue ba yan?
Pera, LGU.
I can only surmise. Ma'am, I can only surmise actually what happened. Actually because yung site of the proposed Marikina Dam, meron ho yung water supply dam that was constructed on the site. So yung water supply dam, that is in the Wawa Dam. Wawa Dam yung tinatawag na yung Wawa Dam.
Okay.
Na for water supply, it's not for flood flood storage dam. So we have to relocate yung flood mitigating dams somewhere else that will be on top of the existing of the newly constructed Wawa Dam na po.
Secretary, merong elephant in the room eh. Yung hindi na kinakailangan gumawa ng dam, the Laguna Lake, the biggest water basin in the country and perhaps in Southeast Asia. Ano po ang plano dyan?
Yes po.
Ano po ang plano sa Laguna Lake?
Yes, this will be components. So this will be an integral component. Merong dam, and then there will be excess water, flood waters that will still come down. Now, this excess water will have to be diverted to Laguna Lake. We will now be constructing yung Manggahan floodgate para during flood season we can divert some of the flood waters to Laguna Lake. And at some point in time when mababa yung Manila Bay, we can discharge again to Manila Bay. Magiging storage ng Laguna Lake.
Pero Secretary,
hindi ba kayo magkakaproblema niyan? Kasi alam nyo, all over Laguna de Bay, katakot-takot ng reclamation activities ngayon eh. Hindi ba kayo magkakaproblema niyan? Hindi siya nag-dredge, dumadami yung...
May reclamation activities ba sa Laguna Lake po?
Yes. Along C6, tingnan nyo. From Taguig to Tanay. Ang dami-dami, napakalaki. Tsaka parami yung mga fish pens na mukhang hindi yata nare-regulate ng maayos. At nagdadagdagan daw yung siltation, kaya yung level ng water actually sa lake bumababa. Kaya yung mga palipaligid nila ngayon, halimbawa in Muntinlupa, meron diyang mga parte na kapag nagbaha, 3 months ayaw bumaba yung tubig because of the reclamation.
Dagdag lang sa tanong ni Ami, Secretary. Dagdag lang sa tanong niya. Dahil halimbawa, nung panahon ni Pinoy, binana yung mga fish pen na yan dahil nga sa problema. So anong status ng pagban ng mga fish pen? At saka yung dredging, at saka yung dike. Paano kahit kasi pag pupunta yung tubig baha sa Laguna Lake na mababa na, kung walang dredging, edi aapaw yon. Kaya kinakailangan i-dredge at saka lagyan ng dike at saka yung spillway na sinasabi nyo, dati napindan yan
Paranaque Spillway.
Dati napindan, pero puro squatter na dyan, puro bahay na.
Maraming magre-reklamo yung Paranaque Spillway na yun, Sec?
Para puro bahay na yan. So
Then I guess, Sec, ang problema dito, it goes back. Ronald, LGU, local governments.
Yes, pero
you have to deal with the local governments.
Di ba, Secretary, kasama sa master plan yan?
Kasama po yung spillway, yung Paranaque Spillway po. But there is already a design. There is already a design prepared for the Paranaque Spillway,
right.
And it has been designed and located in an alignment na it will have minimum disturbance to the populated areas.
Okay, so there shouldn't be any problem, Secretary Bono. Pero bakit matagal ko na naririnig yung panahon pa ata ni ni President Arroyo? So bakit hindi po natutuloy? Pera ba ho? Or is it LGU concerns again when you run into opposition from local politicians who have their own interests and all that?
All of the above.
I think these are some of the problems po.
Yeah.
Pero Secretary, kailan yung nakikita yung mitigation nitong flood? Based dito sa mga ginagawa. Dahil ang laki kasi ng mga budget sa flood control, pero parang very minimal ang output.
Hindi naman po. Kasi I think ang sinasabi natin, there are many rivers throughout the country. There are more than 400, I think 421 principal rivers all over the country, and there are thousands of small rivers feeding into these principal rivers. And because it takes some time to implement all the master plan in each of the river basins, kailangan din naman natin siguro na I think we have to attend to yung immediate requirements to put infrastructure interventions to protect yung low-lying areas in many parts of the country now. But that's why we need actually all this budget.
Kaya,
Secretary, sa Metro Manila,
Yes.
merong nagsasabi, Secretary, sa Manila daw, dapat daw yatang ibalik na uli sa DPWH yung flood control from MMDA. What do you think of that?
Well, we don't mind. We don't mind po siguro, but it's in their charter kasi, the charter of MMDA specifically mentions that it is their responsibility. It is the responsibility of MMDA.
Oh.
So it's in their charter, and that is why sometime in 2002 yata yan, when I was still here in the department, na-transfer po natin yung responsibility to MMDA.
Yes.
Na-transfer po natin yan. Now, I think if you will notice naman, because of the initial engineering interventions that have been made in accordance with the master plan, I think nung Ondoy in 2009, the flood waters in Metro Manila lasted 4 weeks. Mahaba yan. Now, yung flood waters under nitong kay Karina phenomenon, I think in a few days nag-recede po yung water. And one thing more, hindi ho nag-overtop ang ng Pasig River and Marikina River.
Secretary, nabanggit niyo yung mga rivers natin tsaka other waterways na kasama sa problema dito sa flood control. At isang element ng problema sa mga rivers and waterways ay pollution at saka mga waste. So, yun balik ko sa tanong, Secretary, ano ba yung highlight ng ating waste management ngayon? Dahil wala akong nakikita na master plan sa waste management. Ang dami pa ring waste eh. Meron ba tayong highlight na pwedeng sabihin? Saan ba papunta yung ating waste management?
Well, this is an area where the MMDA and LGU will attend to under the master plan program po ng Metro Manila.
Well, we all know, Ronald, Ami, no?
Yes.
Garbage collection is LGU.
Yung garbage disposal. And I think it is a matter of actually, mga kababayan naman natin have to be educated about disposal of waste.
Yes, kaya malaki yung role ng government, Secretary, dahil hindi alam ng mga tao natin yung segregation eh. At hindi ganun karami yung mga opportunities para i-segregate nila. So malaki yung role ng government, ng national government, para ma-educate at mabigyan ng opportunity yung ating mamamayan to segregate waste. Pero saan pupunta? Kung landfill kasi, alam naman natin na yung landfill ay wala namang solusyon eh. Nakakadagdag sila sa problema.
Yeah, but Ronald,
meron ba tayong master plan for incineration, halimbawa?
Bawal ang incineration.
Hindi, kanya nga. Merong iba't ibang klase ng incineration.
Bawal.
May iba't ibang klase ng incineration ngayon eh. May iba't ibang klase.
They still have to amend the law.
Pero may batas pa tayo
May batas pa.
And then, so dapat sa master plan, kasama ang legislation.
But is waste management part of DPWH, Mr. Secretary? Kasi alam ko yung garbage collection sa amin, mayor yan eh. Kaya every time may bagong mayor, bago yung collector ng basura. Alam mo natin yan.
Kaya balik tayo sa problema, Secretary, kung anarchic at walang cluster ng government agencies na nag-aayos niyan, edi ganyan pa rin yung mangyayari sa atin.
Local government code, babalik tayo doon. Devolution.
Meron naman po. I think we also have to rely dun sa local governance. Sa local governance naman po. And kagaya dito sa Metro Manila, there is the Metropolitan Development Authority actually who is in charge dun sa coordinative ng mga local governments to attend to yung mga problems like garbage disposal, waste management, and the other thing is Ang problema lang po kasi dito sa Metro Manila now that I can see is actually the internal drainage system of Metro Manila is
Exactly.
needs a total
Iba pa yan.
rehabilitation because this
Exactly.
was installed mga
Yeah.
more than 50 years ago and it's only 30% efficient na po.
Iba pa yan. Iba pa yan.
And
Ano,
it is
Secretary.
exacerbated. It is exacerbated because of yung pagtapon ng mga basura.
Alright.
Yeah.
And on top of that, Secretary. Yeah. Go ahead,
Sorry,
Secretary. Go ahead, Mr. Secretary.
The internal drainage, I mean the internal drainage of Metro Manila is not adequate anymore. So every rainfall, naiipon pa rin yung water. It cannot be conveyed efficiently to the pumping stations because yung drainage system is not adequate, exacerbated by mga waste, mga basura. So, yun po yung mga problema. So, although sa amin po, we are now helping MMDA para i-rehabilitate yung mga old pumping stations to increase their output capacities.
Okay,
Tama
maraming
yung-
salamat.
Di ba po yung drainage
tama.
sa inyo yun? Hindi ba sa inyo yung drainage?
Di ba tama
DPWH, hindi ba?
tama yung sabi niyo, Secretary,
Hindi
no? Tama yung sabi niyo na malaki yung problema
Kanino
dito.
yung drainage?
Oo.
Kanino yung drainage?
Metro Manila po rin yun. Metro Manila.
MMDA pa rin.
Yes
Okay.
po.
Katulad nitong
Ang amin
nabanggit
lang
niyo.
po ay sa Pasig Marikina River.
Katulad
Okay.
nitong nabanggit niyo,
Okay.
Secretary, no? Itong nakikita natin sa local government, mga buong kama, refrigerator, nagfo-float sa ilog,
Exactly po.
papunta sa mga waterways, no? Ibig sabihin,
Well,
something has to give, ha?
Well, Ronald, we have very old sewerage system. Metro
Yes.
Manila is probably one of the densest cities on the planet. And
Yes.
Manila, the city of Manila itself, is the most densely populated city in the world. So that's a fact. So talagang and we're seeing floods in Korea, in Dubai, which is a desert. So naghalo-halo na. I think medyo kailangan talaga mag-adapt na rin ng mabilis yung gobyerno to fix our infrastructure. But having said that, maraming salamat, Secretary Bonoan,
Maraming
for
salamat,
joining us.
Secretary.
And then
Thank you,
one
Secretary.
last point lang po. One last point.
Go ahead,
One
Mr.
last point
Secretary.
lang po.
Okay.
I think, sabi ko, I just have to emphasize that we have a master plan for each of the river basins. And yung problems in Metro Manila is not unique in Metro Manila because there are also many urban cities, urban areas now suffering the same problems like Davao, Cebu, Negros. Ito na rin po yung emerging problems nila. How actually they are addressing yung flooding problems in the cities as well. Well, anyway, thank you for the opportunity po.